And welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Glux.
Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Glux. Today we're going to make a fabulous meal. The first thing you have to do before cooking is make sure you've got all the proper utensils, like this knife, or this knife. And just as a backup, you can have this knife, and this knife, but just in case, another knife. Now, these aren't the only tools you'll need. Today, the first thing we're going to make is some popcorn. You gotta get your kernels. And then, after you've gotten all those kernels, you gotta do a more dangerous step. Light your lighter and just put it on the popcorn kernels until all of them pop. Well, look at that. The popcorn kernel has completely popped. Proof that it works. Now, you just have to repeat that step until all of them are popped, regardless of how many you have. That is perfection right there. That was just the appetizer. Now it's time to make the main course. The main course in question is going to be a ham sandwich. Now, you have to follow these steps very carefully. So, get your 2 slices of bread for your ham sandwich and set them down on your cutting board or whatever thing you're putting it on. So now you got to get your ketchup and just put that all over the ham sandwich, or one of the slices of bread. Then get your peanuts, because peanuts are a very vital ingredient to ham sandwiches. Just sprinkle those on top. Now, since as everybody knows you have to bake ham sandwiches, we're going to get some baking soda and put that on top. It's a very nice seasoning. That looks good. I'm gonna turn this around so everybody can see it. Right now it should be looking something like that. And then the final ingredient is the meat, per se, is the cardboard. Because, as everybody knows, cardboard has the exact same nutritional value as ham does. Only it's better for you. And then you just gotta put it together and... delicious. And for those of you that are very particular about how your sandwich is cut, either you can cut it diagonally, or you can cut it, as I prefer, into 39ths. So, the final part of the meal is the dessert, and we're going to be making an apple-based dessert. It's actually quite simple. So the first step is to get your apple and just gouge out the middle of it. Look at that, folks. It's actually quite good. Now, this is a good apple. Yeah. Now that you've cut out your apple, there are only 2 more ingredients to put into it total. First off, you get some cinnamon. The cinnamon, it has a very nice... Oh, look at that, folks. The perfect amount of cinnamon. That was not completely intentional, but it happened. So, the second ingredient is to put brown sugar in the whole. Usually half the bag is about good, but sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on who you are. So after preheating your oven to 4 billion degrees Fahrenheit, you just have to take your apple and put it in for about 2 to 3 hours. Now that it's done, you just take it right out of the oven and make sure to set it somewhere where it can cool. Or it looks delicious. I sure am ready to eat this, along with the other things that I already ate and almost died from. It's very good. You should try it. And thanks for joining me on Cooking with Glux.
And thank you for joining us on another episode of Cooking with Glux.
Thanks for watching the video. And if you want to watch me play some sort of video game on that old, that really old TV, you should say so in the comments. You should try that Apple thing, it's super good.